So yeah, I was gonna go do yoga at East Hall today, but due to the conditions of the snow, I'm definitely not going. Hand it to me, man. Like, my fashion is on point today. I've got that whole like not trying too hard type thing going on. I feel like everyone else's game point is pretty much on as well. Thank you once again, Taylor and Brady, for these magnificent socks from the Himalayas. All right, guys, let's go get that sun. Started a new painting. This is the situation outside today. But I'm still gonna go on a long walk. I found this sanctuary park I can't believe I've never been to. So, feeling kind of down again today, but just gonna keep going. As I'm sitting here meditating, looking at the snow, actually keeping my eyes open today, I'm brought to tears because I realized that and I know this is probably the same for everyone, or for a lot of people, but the places that I call home are completely flatlined right now, just in different ways. Obviously, New York, I lived there for 3 years. I still have an apartment there. We sublet our place there to this girl, Melissa, a really sweet girl. I think she's staying in Pennsylvania with her boyfriend for the most of it, but... So yeah, obviously New York is the epicenter of this virus, of what's happening. So to go back there, first of all, is impossible because we have a subletter until June. And secondly, I just think it's too risky to go to the epicenter right now, and it's really not fair if we have another place to stay. And then with regard to Cambodia, I don't think the borders are open yet, but I'm just so worried about the culture there. I'm so worried about what's been going on with the flatlining of the tourist culture and how they're going to rebuild. What does that look like for someone who wants to make it their home and make these decent money, or even make any money at all? Is it even possible anymore? And when will it be possible if it's not? I love Cambodia so much, with so much of my heart. And before I left, I had made a promise to Colors of Cambodia that I was going to help them and help them keep their doors open, help them stay alive. And now my focus is so not even there, and I don't feel guilty because obviously the situation is crazy. Like, I was going to be on site teaching, and anyway, the bottom line is I just had this thought. And it just makes me feel scared. It makes me feel challenged. It makes me feel lost. And I guess for a while I just felt like wherever I am, wherever I'm happy, I'm home, right? But I am happiest in Siem Reap. I just can't get back home. And I miss my partner, you know? I haven't seen him in a month and a half. It's not that long. It's hard to be alone. I'm sure a lot of you are feeling that. It's hard to continue doing all the healthy things when no one's watching, you know, when it doesn't matter if you gain 5 or 10 pounds, you know. Well, it does, but you know what I mean. I'm still doing the things that are good for me though. I'm meditating. It's snowing today, it's really pretty. So I've already told myself that I'm gonna switch my workout up a little bit today. I'm gonna do Them X workout. It's this guy on YouTube who's really intense. And it's like a 10-15 minute sequence of like really high intensity exercises like burpees, and I feel like that'll be good to get my muscles fired. Maybe start in with a few sun salutations. I highly doubt the sun salutations are going to bring the sun today, but I just wanted to share with you guys how I'm feeling today. I'm still feeling strong. I'm still feeling okay. I'm not like breaking down mentally. It was all I could do this morning. I mean, I slept in. It's like 10 right now. It was all I could do this morning is just to sit here and look out the window. And sometimes, you know, most times that's enough. That's okay. I mean, it is beautiful out. So, and then like I said later, I'm gonna go on a walk in the nature preserve, so I'm just gonna wear every layer of clothing that I have. Oh yeah, you guys are really seeing me at my best. So I'm feeling better. I'm just gonna finish this meditation. And just think about the places that I love and know that one day, first of all, things will never return back to normal, ever. But I'm gonna rest in the thought that one day I will be back in my home. Whether that's, you know, I'm heading back to New York for a while to like save some more money, or whether I had to Siem Reap again. I just gotta make sure I have enough money, because I spent like so much of my time last year saving money. I sent Blair rent for Siem Reap and he was like, "What are you doing?" That's a painful thought, because just one of the happiest days of my life was getting that apartment and signing those papers. It was bigger than that though. It was like one of the biggest dreams of my life. And it's not like it's gone. It's still there. It's just on hold for a while. And I think a lot of people out there are just feeling this loss of like so many things that they worked toward. I couldn't even imagine like having a business, you know, working toward opening a business for like years, and then I'm seeing so many businesses close even here in Kalamazoo, and man, I look like a mess right now. I'm like so sorry. Obviously I'm sorry, but I'm not. I think I've been holding on to a lot of these emotions, almost like just as a way to protect myself from the reality of what's happening. The reality is, this is just something that happened in history, and it's something that we've never seen, and not that we just have to deal with it, but we have to harness one of the darkest, most difficult times we've ever experienced and draw from it our greatest strengths, because this is a teacher. And I remember reading this Buddhist quotation years ago. It was, in our greatest enemies, we can find our greatest strengths. Because it is through the enemy that we can practice virtue, practice patience, practice our studies, and just practice deepening the well of our own consciousness. All of that, think about it through the enemy, or what you perceive to be the enemy. It's actually the biggest opportunity granted. Well, that was certainly an interesting meditation. I think I'm gonna go right into some yoga now and get out for that walk. I think it's gonna heal me. So thanks for listening. This is April 15th, 2020. I myself am going on day 12 of self-isolation, at least on this leg of the journey. Okay, I've been isolated for a while now, close to a month. Signing off, guys. Love you. Three more times. This guy's crazy. This guy is also supremely shredded. All right, maybe one more time. So I'm visiting a new cemetery. This is not terribly far from the other one, maybe a 10-minute drive. I've actually only been here one time before, and I wanted to come check it out. First of all, look how much it's snowing. Because my friend brought me here one time and told me a legend of a tombstone that is allegedly haunted, and it actually cries like a liquid out of its eyes. So I'm gonna see if I can remember where that is. Oh my god, there's a deer. Do you see it? Wow. It's right up there at the top of the hill. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. That deer like freaked me out because I'm talking about the tombstone. But I'll record more once I find it. So hey, if there's a good day for a haunting, it's today. I'm trying to keep the camera protected here. Alright, so I've been walking around for 5 minutes or so. I don't see it yet. I'm trying to vaguely, like, this was probably 10 years ago that my friend Jay brought me here, so. But look, if I'm gonna get haunted, man, today's the day. Look at this view. You know, even though I'm cold, I just feel so good being out here and walking around and honestly just exploring, seeing places I haven't seen. Even during this time, you can take these moments for exploration and, you know, not every day, obviously. Make sure you're socially distancing. I'm pretty sure I'm socially distancing right now, but you know, if you want to argue with me. Okay, so wow, it actually started clearing up. Look at the sky. And you guys, thanks for joining me yet on another emotional journey, because I'm feeling so much better than I was this morning. But again, just doing all the good things for myself. And I think I'm going on about an hour and a half, 2 hours on this walk. And now I'm gonna wrap it up and head to the People's Food Co-op, which is just up yonder. They shortened their hours from, I believe, 10 or 11 a.m. until 2, and then 3 to 7, just to keep the traffic down. But they offer all the wonderful things, all the bulk foods, and they offer gloves and, you know, hand sanitizer, so they're really clean. But yeah, I'm gonna stop there, get a couple things, and head back home and paint for a while. Work on my new painting. So hey guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos and for sharing in the journey with me, because I know that we're all going through something unique, and it's nice to show all sides of what's happening in me. Does everyone just feel like they look like shit right now? Just thanks for letting me share, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll definitely be making more content for you. And it's all gonna be happy and it's all gonna be sad. It's gonna be everything in between. So thanks for watching.